We ain't got our sunglasses on this morning, but we out here.
Rain has passed. We're gonna head to New York.
Yeah, we're gonna
It's
go.
gonna be quite the adventure.
Yeah, 9/11 Memorial. Take a picture of Brooklyn, something like that, and then on to Boston. So, wish us luck. We'll see how it goes. Never failed.
Rain gear activated.
Ride hard, live long. What's it say? Tennessee Jack Daniels distillery. I've been in the JD distillery. It's a dry county. How do you make booze in the place?
Sure is.
It's a dry county, yeah, but you boys got real liquor.
So New York is not motorcycle friendly. We've been to
I'll just send it to you if you want to do that spot as well.
all these parking garages and they're not allowed.
11 minutes.
And there's
from
like no parking. We made it.
Yeah, we made it to this. We
You have
couldn't
no idea
we couldn't find
what
any
it took
parking.
to get us here.
Yo, we love you actually right, man. I mean, not that I doubted you. Car. Not that I doubted you, but you know, we were trying to find parking to go see the 9/11 memorial.
All the parking garages do not allow motorcycles.
Yeah, no motorcycles. But
Doesn't
they'll let
matter.
a car pay there. But if you know we take up 2 car spots, they ain't gonna. They don't want us to park there or pay. So, hey, some of them are pretty empty. I guess they won't make no money on a Sunday. So We came down here to Hey, we're in Brooklyn? We're in Brooklyn. We're in Brooklyn. Huh? What? Y'all know I didn't hear that again. So anyway, we're gonna go check out this Front Street Pizza. Get Chris and I our slices down here in New York. Have a slice.
So keep smashing those miles, people.
Yeah.
Let's go. So I had to go to the bathroom, but you can only use the bathroom if you need to go. If you eat here, so you have to wait for your receipt, and they give you a special code so you can use the key code to go to the bathroom. Just a tip.
How'd you get in there?
Just a tip. We're in New York, baby.
Oh, we are. Yup, definitely get it.
Getting it in, baby. Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at?
Rain gear back on. Got about another 2 hours in the rain to go.
Well, we've survived.
Yeah, we survived getting out of there, but we're still on this highway. Dude, we're in where are we at? Connecticut? Are we in Connecticut?
That was an adventure.
Yeah. That was pretty cool. Now we're taking off our rain gear, so hopefully, you know what happens. You know, as soon as you take it off, it starts raining, but you leave it on, it ain't gonna rain no more.
And now we're headed to Boston.
We're headed to Boston through, we gotta go through Rhode Island, so we gotta make sure we hit that state too.
In the famous words of Biggie, I'm doing court for an assault, a court book, Port New York.
Yo, coming into Rhode Island. Come on. Chris, can you see? I can't see. So I've seen this sticker everywhere we put a sticker. We're gonna check him out. I'm gonna look that up later. I don't know who that is, but we've seen this dude's sticker everywhere we've gone. It's pretty cool. Headed into Boston. Want to see where Whitey Bulger did his thing. We get back on the bike.
We're almost to Boston.
And hey, look, none of that wet stuff right now.
Yay! Here we are, guys. We've done this a few times now.
Yep.
We're pros. We made it. We're in Boston.
Man, what's up? So we had a good day of riding.
This guy keeps following us. Who is this guy?
Good thing I ain't Irish, because I dipped out a long time ago.
All right, so yeah, we had.
Today we made it through 6 states.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. Tomorrow
6?
we're gonna take Tomorrow we're gonna take a day and go explore Boston.
Wait, what states did we go to today? We started in New Jersey.
New York,
Connecticut,
Maryland,
Maryland.
Connecticut,
Already counted that.
Massachusetts, and Delaware. That's 6.
I thought we went through Delaware yesterday.
No, today.
All right, maybe we did. Ooh, it's late. Anyway, so yeah, we had a good day. What is he doing? Look at. Anyway,
We're slap happy. We're so tired.
get your ripping on twos coloring book.
We're tired. We're slap happy.
Yeah.
We're gonna explore Boston tomorrow.
Yes, we are.
And excited that we don't have to pack the bike tomorrow.
Right. Yeah, we get a little break, so
Yep.
I'm excited.
And then we're off to go to Maine.
Yeah. It's
I
gonna be a
want
good
some
time.
lobster.
Yeah. Get
Good
that lobster
lobster.
tail, and then on to New Hampshire
Yeah.
for Laconia.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's
Hope
gonna be
you
a
guys
good
are
time.
following along.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yo, so we're gonna go check out Boston today,
Time to explore.
and the bikes are gonna sit. We're using the T. What is the red line? What is they called? The red line or
The
something
red
like
line.
that. The red line. It's called the T. So we're gonna go ride that thing, and these bikes are gonna get a rest, and so are our rear ends.
Look, sun, no rain.
Out. Okay, we're not talking about the artists.
Getting expertise
Oh, that
on
side?
the metro. We're here. We're Park Street. I think we're down this way.
Cause I'm wicked smart.
Found me a lobster.
What'd you get? Yeah.
I don't want to. I mean, I could definitely eat a lot better if I wasn't.
Found this cool little spot. I had to get my French toast. They got strawberry stuffed French toast. Yo. Man, look at this spot. Yo. That was the best French toast I have ever had. And that's the truth. Other people like it. Really?
We are in the Boston Common.
Yep.
I guess this is the oldest park
In the United
in
States?
the United States. And
That's
then I
pretty
think we're
cool.
gonna hop on over and go check out the Cheers bar.
Hey, look, it's Cheers.
What a cheer with one side.
It just shows our age, but if y'all watch that TV show,
When you're in Boston, you gotta tag stuff. We're definitely out here. Excited it's sunny.
yep,
Good, glad I got my walking shoes on.
yep.
I've been schooled on the metro and the T.
Yeah. We got the T on the metro.
I don't think I could live this city life. Babe, we're at Bunker Hill.
Yep. And then they had the freeway. We just realized that too. I was like, wait a minute.
So what was tomorrow?
Tomorrow is, what was that? The Battle of Bunker Hill. June 17th, 1775. June 17th, 1775, the Battle of Bunker Hill.
And actually
Hey.
today's June 16th.
In the course of just
Yep.
2 pivotal days,
So
April
they're
18th to
actually
19th.
setting up for festivities for tomorrow because we're one day early. There it is. This is awful.
On the same page.
Oh my gosh, we're halfway.
You can do this, guys.
This is Chris jerking out.
Breathing heavily and sweaty.
Not the smartest decision I've ever made. 200. Oh my gosh. My legs aren't even going up. I never want to do that again. Good job, Chris.
Mate.
Good job, V.
We did it. We did it. Sweaty.
Buddha, Trey, and Sam, they're at the bottom.
Yes.
You gotta cheer people on when you're going back down.
I don't see him, so I think we're all right.
That was easy. That was a breeze. We did it. We did it.
How many stairs was it? 293? 94? 297.
I only passed that once on the way up, so we're good.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay, let's get the Uber now.
I mean, obviously, maybe they touched it up, but you still smell like that gray paint, like primer. It's pretty cool. But I was in the Army. Go Army, beat Navy. Taking another boat, man. It's a whole trip of boat ride too. It was just past the Coast Guard. The Boston Coast Guard.
We're still on the T.
Yeah, we are still on the T.
But the T goes by water too, which is freaking cool. We're going over to the south side. Is that where we're headed? Our feet hurt. We've walked, how many miles have we walked, Chris?
Chris, how many miles have we walked?
Right at 7.
7 miles.
We've walked 7 miles today. That's impressive.
That's crazy. Look at this. Boston Fire Rescue. I've never seen like the fire boat. You always see the fire trucks, but never the fire boat.
7.84, 15,900 steps.
Gee.
7.84 miles today. guys. We're walking.
Yep. That we are getting our exercise today, boy. We out here getting it.
We should have taken a trolley here. Ghosts? They have ghosts.
Old town.
Ghosts and gravestones.
We got some. This is cool.
Now we're at the Quincy Market. All kinds of little vendors, restaurants everywhere.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I mean,
I was looking. I saw something.
there's so much to see here. I
Yeah.
mean, you could spend days, but
We're at the point.
obviously we gotta get back on the bike and keep going. But
Yeah.
we need to come back and just spend like 3 days here, 3 days in New York, 3 days in DC. Like, there's just a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot to do.
Boston's pretty cool. There's a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, very cool.
I can't wait for dinner. Hoping for a lobster roll still.
Right. Chris is in Dirty Nelly's trying to get a t-shirt. Just like this cool little bar. Like very small, but it's cool.
Yeah, but these cobblestone roads or whatever they're called, they're not so good
Yeah.
on your feet after 8 miles.
Right. Nope. As I fall over myself.
And it's windy. But I love it. So we are at the Union Oyster House thanks to Louie.
Yep.
He told us to come here. Look at this.
That's crazy.
That does look good, isn't it?
That does look good.
Thank you, sir.
It's all the copper.
Yeah, the architecture is
Yeah, it's
amazing.
crazy.
I love it. Well, it's the end of Boston.
Yeah, into Boston. Let me tell you what. Man, we can come out here for a 4-day weekend and probably still not see everything. That Boston is the coolest city. One of the coolest cities I think we've been to.
We walked
Yeah.
10.2 miles today.
Yeah. And we even took
And on all those
trams.
bricks, if you've ever been here to Boston, all the roads are bricks and not even at all.
Well, you're rolling ankle.
So kickstand's up tomorrow. We're headed towards Maine, and
Yeah.
then we end in Laconia and start Laconia.
Yep.
So
So,
pretty excited.
yeah, definitely excited.
I'm ready to go to bed.
Yeah.
297
Yeah.
steps.
Y'all saw that. Me and Trey didn't do it because I know my legs would not have made that. Somebody had to carry me down. But Susan did it, Viv did it, and Chris did it. So
We made it, barely.
kudos to them. I nope, not gonna do it. That'd have been the rest of my trip if I did that. So yeah, that was a good day, a cool day, and we ate at one of the coolest restaurants and probably had the best waiter I have ever had in my life. This dude took care of us, and I think y'all saw that. So anyway, let's go to bed.
Yep. See ya.
Night.
So I hope you guys are liking part 2 of our journey.
Or I hope you liked it because it's at the end now.
Well, now we have part 3.
I'm talking about part 2. You said we hope you're liking part 2,
Yeah.
but hope you liked part 2 because now you're seeing us. That'll make it into the bloopers one of these days. Anywho, hope you're liking part 2. I just did what she did. Take 2. Got a guy walking his dog.
Wait for the neighbors to walk by. Hope you guys enjoyed that part of our journey. And can't wait for the next part, going to Laconia. It's
Yeah.
going to be amazing. It was fun. Weather was not great, but it was really cool. All the bridges in New York was I just love bridges. They're so pretty.
Yeah, it's crazy how like it'd have a cover and there'd be no pillars or anything. It was just over the top of the freeway. Like, it was weird to me. I'm like, man, I hope these don't fall.
Yeah, we were kind of bummed we didn't get to go to the 9/11 memorial and things like that. But it just means we have to go back.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to do another journey
I definitely want to go back
when it's not raining.
Right. I don't know if that will ever happen with us. So.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Boston was amazing. We walked a lot.
Yeah. Y'all saw them doing the stairs. Me and Trey said, nope, not gonna do it.
So,
It's funny, they came down like, that wasn't bad. And then after I saw the footage, because I didn't know, I thought they were like, oh, it's not bad. But then after I watched the footage, I was like, fakers. So it was cool.
Yeah, you guys have already seen part 1. Now you've seen part 2. So you guys are part of the journey at this point. So you guys have to stay, and part 3 will be coming soon.
Yeah.
So stay tuned.
We'll see y'all later.
You're rambling on and rambling on.
That's how you do it.